What's good, Dawn Stars? It's Sean the Dawn at Dawn. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how it is to being the oldest sibling. Now, just to make this a bit more like faster and stuff and whatnot, because I don't want to be like a repeat of like my other video. Hopefully, this one be like 20 to 15 or 10 minutes long. I know y'all boys stay busy just like me. Y'all ain't really got like no time to be watching a 30-minute plus video for real. And oh, speaking of that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for showing like so much love on like my first video ever. Even though I didn't got that much likes or comments, just the fact of seeing like 30 views on my first video, means a lot to me. I'm thinking I'm gonna get like 4 or like 10 views, but like 30 views plus and probably still going. I still appreciate that. I just appreciate that you guys would at least comment. You're not gonna like the video or subscribe. Besides of that, right? Let me get to the video before I get sidetracked. So why being the oldest sucks? And I got like 5 reasons why, and from my perspective. So again, please feel free down in the comments below to let me know if you disagree or may agree for what I had to say. But I say, number one, the reason why it sucks because it's too much responsibility, man. Like, honestly, bro, like I don't know, like some people wish they was more responsible. I mean, I am a pretty responsible person. I mean, granted, it's probably why I started a YouTube channel like this time, to actually be responsible and like to actually like maintain it and stuff like that. Not only just that, like just maintain my stuff in general. Like I take pretty good care of my stuff normally. Like I still like got like some old pair of shoes that like don't really look like they've been touched or whatnot, because like being the oldest child, when you get that much stuff, you kind of have to like work your way up for you to get like the good stuff from your parents and whatnot. So it's just too much responsibility. While the youngest, they can just constantly break stuff over and over again, and all I gotta do is just cry about it. And mommy and daddy just gave him like a whole new PS5 for like this, like his 5th one within his month or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's number one. Now on to number two. Number two, blame for almost everything. I cannot, like, bro, like this stressed me out so much. Like, again, please feel free down in the comments below if you can agree with this. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can. Even one of my best friends, David, he explained to me one time like how he just came home from work or something like that, because he's still kind of like stay with his folks too or whatnot. But his mom picked him up. But here's the thing though, like when she picked him up from work, long story short, she getting mad at him. Oh, why is there still dishes in the sink? Blase, blase, blase. And he replied by saying, I don't know. I'm just getting back in the house just like you. I wasn't really at home all day. I left like early in the morning around 5 o'clock. There was no dishes in the sink then. And, like just the fact that like why she even have to go to him to ask like, well, why was there dishes in the sink when you know that he was gone since 5 a.m. and there was no dishes in the sink from last night because what's your name had cleaned the dishes last night, his brother. So just stuff like that pissed me off too. And I can kind of like what's your name relate to that, because like when the washing machine broke, the first person my mother came was towards me. I'm like, I don't know, like I only wash my clothes like once or twice a week. That's it. It seems like y'all be washing clothes every single day, so I don't know how the washing machine broke. I don't know why you coming to me about it. Like I only use it once or twice a week. So just something like that, like you're getting blamed for everything, also kind of pissed me off as well. Number three on the list is you normally get treated the worst. Now, I don't know. I wouldn't really like to use this kind of term. Like you get, I don't know. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. And I say that you get treated worse, not like you get treated like complete like dog doo-doo. But I'm saying it in a sense like like you being the oldest child, like you get like less of the attention. You get less of the gifts on Christmas or on your birthday or whatnot. And it's really worse if you're a boy. Like, the only thing you probably get for like your birthday or Christmas, like a pair of socks and some underwear or something. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all boys can relate to that. Comment down below and stuff like that. But just stuff like that. Like, like in my house, so I don't get no Christmas gifts at all. Cause they see me as like an adult now. I mean, which is fine. But even when I was a 10, I only got like one stuff for Christmas. And most likely wasn't even really the thing I asked for. I'm like, damn, I'm going to get like 1, 2, or 3 things. Can at least one of them be like what I really want? At least, like, y'all can't even get like a 3DS XL when I ask for it. I mean, I understand money's a little tight and everything, but like, dude, like, nothing but like what at the time, like what $200 or $300. I forget how much a 3D XXL cost at the time. But just stuff like that. Meanwhile, out of youngest, they get that, a whole new car, they can't drive yet, like 10 PS5s, like 3 PS7s, even though they ain't out yet. You get my drift. You know what I mean, bro? So that's another reason why like being the oldest sucks, because you get treated the worst. Number 4 is going to kind of relate to number 3. It pretty much is going to relate to number 3, and that is you get seen and lack of attention. You rarely get noticed by like your parents or like anyone else in the household. Again, it could just be my household, but again, like as I said, like most of my friends, like most of us were like the oldest children or whatnot. So we all kind of relate to that as well. Like you kind of get like the lesson, like the attention from the parents and anyone else in the household. Like almost as if like you kind of don't really exist, and you kind of have to like do stuff just kind of make yourself notice a little bit around the house. Like, bro, like, did y'all forgot I'm here or something? Like, you know what I mean, bro? So you know you get like less attention. And again, for me growing up, it's like I ain't saying like my mother like I ain't saying like she wasn't really proud of me or like praise me for doing nothing good, but it was almost as like a good job pounding back when I had like all A's and one B in like one of my school years. I think it was like in the 10th grade, and I had ranked like top 5 best grade in my class for sophomore year. And all I already got was just a pat in the back. And my mom, she just places my freaking reward on the in the living room and whatnot. But just still, like I feel like I should have gotten like a video game or like a car or something other than just like a pat in the back. You feel me? So, but anyone else around my house, they getting like a pretty good, decent gift or whatnot and stuff like that. And last but not least, you most likely get the worst punishments. Like I remember a few times, like when I even got in trouble for small stuff, I got punished for like 2 or 3 days and whatnot. I remember, like, again, this one kind of toe back to number 3 and 4. Is that like and number 1? I remember one time, right? It was it was around the school time. I think the 7th grade, and I think it was like what, like the 3rd week of like school just starting, and I had broke my ruler that I took with me to school, whatnot. Then when I contacted my mother about it, she was pretty much upset about it, and decided to punish me for 3 days for that. I'm like in the back of my head, ready for like 2 or 3 days. I'm getting punished because like something that costs like I think at the time like them little school rulers cost like $5. I mean, I get it, money's tight and all, money's tight and all that stuff, and she already got it like that, but like just still like it's just $5 like over like a small little Walmart ruler and whatnot. I get punished for 2 days for that. Like, that kind of like made me mad. But again, someone that's the youngest, they get forgiven for that. They just cry about it. Just act upset about it. They like the fact they're getting punished. And man, so like just stuff like that. It's just kind of like irritating to me. That why being the oldest sucks and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure like most of y'all can relate to this and whatnot. And I don't know, man. Like I ain't really trying to get like emotional or sad or anything. It's just that like I'm just stressed out about it and whatnot. But I don't know. I just feel like I just had to come on here real quick, like do like a little like quick 10-minute video or whatnot to like talk to y'all boys again. And again, like I'm not gonna be like one of those like starter YouTubers that only post like 5 or 10 videos and then just give up. Like no, like I really am dedicated to this for real, for real. I'm not giving up. I could be age 60 and still posting videos like this or greater and stuff. So it was great to talk to y'all boys again, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer because I know y'all got other stuff to do than other than listen to me talk all day. I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching this video. It's Sean the Don. And until dawn, I see y'all downstairs next time, all right? I love y'all boys. Peace.